Right, hello guys and welcome to today's video. In today's video we're just going to start off with a little intro clip explaining why this class is on your screen, and not only that, what today's video is all about. So today's video is the start of my new series called God Guns Gone Bad. That's right, little catchy title. We've been thinking about doing this, so what I've done is my new series is going to be God Guns Gone Bad, and what we're going to do is take the best of the best weapons in Black Ops 4 and absolutely ruin them. We're going to put the worst attachments possible on them. So, as you can see on the screen, today's God Gun is my personal favourite, my favourite weapon in the game, and personally what I think is the best gun in the game, the MADDOX. This gun is the ultimate sweatfest gun that you see in pubs. When you see someone rocking ELO, double quick draw and stock, you already know that guy's going to be sweating his nutsack off. But as you can see in today's video and on your screen right now, we're rocking the dual zoom sight, the laser sight, fast mags, and we do have stock, which is a good attachment, so I probably shouldn't have run that, but give me a chance guys. This is my first attempt at today's, video of doing God Guns Gone Bad. And as you can see, we're rocking the Stim Shot, Scavenger, Gung Ho, Dead Silence. So what I want to do with this series is take guns like this and just make them terrible. And the way I'm going to do this is my class setup will start with Stim Shot, Scavenger, Gung Ho, and Dead Silence. Then we'll take any weapon in the game that is good, so any god tier weapons such as, I don't know, the Sorg, even ones I have like the Switchblade or the Damon 3XB, anything like that, and we're going to absolutely ruin them. We're going to put the worst of the worst attachments on them, and the criteria to get this gameplay is I have to get less than 5 deaths in that gameplay with the gun. I have to use the worst attachments possible, obviously. I can use more than 4 attachments, so I'll probably have to take, like, I don't know, Scavenger off or Dead Silence off. Just, if the gun allows me to have more, like, goofy attachments that make the gun terrible. And what else? I also, in that gameplay, I will have to run UAV, Strike Team, and Gunship, and I have to earn the Strike Team and Gunship. And not only that, I have to get plus 50 kills in order for that gameplay to count. So, tell me what you think of that, guys. Tell me if you think those rules are fair. I think those rules are pretty fair. Because, again, these guns aren't meant to, destroy like this. This is one of those guns where you pick it up off the ground and it's just awful. So, tell me what you think of that in the comments below. Today's gameplay you're going to see is absolutely insane. I do run the Scythe as well in this gameplay. I'll probably not do that next gameplay. Because, basically, the Scythe had just come out and I was doing this game, trying to get this gameplay before the Scythe came out. And then it came out, played 3 games with the Scythe. This was the 3rd game with the Scythe. And then, as you can see, you're going to see in the gameplay, the Scythe does help a little bit. I didn't know it was that OP until I used it, so I probably won't use it next time. Probably use Crash, make the gameplay more legitimate. But I hope you enjoyed today's gameplay. We absolutely fry with this incredibly stupid MADDOX set. Try it out if you want to have some fun in the game. This is what this is about. This is about having fun with the game at this point. Just trying to do something different and spice it up. So tell me what you think, guys. Tell me if you enjoy this. And yeah, let's get right into today's video. Right, hello guys and welcome to today's gameplay commentary, and today's gameplay commentary is going to be the start of the new series called God Guns Gone Bad, and as you can see on the screen, today's God Gun Gone Bad is the MADDOX. That's right, the MADDOX. But you're going to see, even with these terrible attachments on this gun, we are going to fry in this gameplay. Absolutely insane gameplay, I couldn't believe it. I do think this was partly down to the Scythe though. As you can see, this is going to be the first gameplay I'm bringing you guys with the Scythe. I was going to do a gameplay on just the Scythe itself because it's a little bit overpowered. It's definitely a little bit overpowered. But the gun I'm using is definitely not overpowered when I'm using it like this. So as we all know, the MADDOX is a pretty god tier gun in Black Ops 4. You'd rock your ELO, your Quick Draw 1, Quick Draw 2 and your stock. And in today's gameplay, I'll probably do an intro clip as well explaining the class and explaining the series more. As you can see, we're rocking a variable zoom scope, we're rocking a laser sight, fast mags, and I did put stock on it. I probably shouldn't have put stock on it, I probably should have made it as terrible as possible, but we do have stock on it. That there as well on the Scythe, again, I'll explain that more in the gameplay just about the Scythe, I do have one lined up for that. That radar thing is stupid, they need to do something about that. It's incredibly, I don't know what to say, the radar of that thing is humongous. If you've played Nuketown, you literally covered the map with that thing, so they need to do something about it. But not only that, the weapon, I mean, I'm going to be honest, I probably shouldn't have used the weapon because I feel like that, takes away from the gameplay here. But don't get me wrong, I still get my kill streaks using the MADDOX the way it is here. Absolutely terrible this was, I'm not going to lie. I didn't enjoy this. Using a MADDOX with a quick draw 1 and 2 and ELO and stock, you know, you get used to how it's played with. But then when I went to use this, oh my god. Now the only thing that was good about this setup though, but what I'm saying is you shouldn't use this, by the way. Just, even though I do an intro explaining the class and that, you can try it if you want as for fun, and we get unlucky there. 3 people come around the corner, what could you do? But don't worry about that. Little hint, that was the only death for this gameplay, so sit back and enjoy as we absolutely fry somehow with this class setup. I do believe I explained in the intro as well that I am rocking my... So I am going to do in this series, I'm going to rock my base 3 perks. So I'm going to run Scavenger, I'm going to run Gung Ho, I'm going to run Dead Silence. But it's the gun itself. I mean, sometimes I might take off Scavenger depending if you guys want to see like 4 attachments on a gun that make the gun look absolutely stupid. Because basically we're just going to be taking god guns and making them as stupid as possible. Now we bring out the scythe here, and this is why I'm probably not going to do this in the next gameplay. I'm definitely not going to use the scythe, because the scythe is a pretty cheap way to get kills, it feels like. Now this was like one of the first few games I ever used the scythe. Like, I was trying to do this gameplay before the scythe came out, and then the scythe came out, so I decided to use it in this gameplay, and this is like, what, the 2nd or 3rd time I ever got to use it? And this thing is overpowered, okay? There's just no two ways about it. This thing needs a nerf. It needs a nerf soon. I don't know what they need to nerf, because for some reason it's a 2-shot, 150 round, I believe, you know, machine gun with a good fire rate. This is a bit glitchy though. As you can see, it keeps stop firing. There's a weird bug with this where if you try to fire like after you know, not firing it, it seems to like not do it. So I don't know what's going on with that, but either way we survive. Again, going off with the MADDOX here. It's a pretty good gun like this actually for range. Like at distance, this is a lot easier to use than using the ELO Quick Draw 2 in stock at distance. But it's not the best way to use this gun, absolutely not. Do not use this class out. But if you want to try it out as a little fun thing to do, you know, because I'm trying to have like more fun with the game, so my way of, you know, making it harder and having like pretty fun challenges to do is to just rock some pretty decent kill streaks. Because as you can see, we've got the UAV, we've got the strike team, aka the Jimmys and Jeffries, aka the Taz Juniors coming down the map already, and we've now got the gunship. Using this really stupid, ridiculous, you know, you'd probably find this gun if you were playing against, I don't know, someone who just got the game for the first time and they were like, oh, let's just put some pretty little attachments on our gun. This is one of those guns where, like, if you don't run Scavenger and you go to pick up a gun, this is what you find on the floor, and you wonder yourself, why didn't I just run Scavenger? But yeah, we're going to call in the gunship here. Absolutely fry with this thing. But yeah, this is an absolutely insane gameplay with this awful, awful MADDOX setup. So yeah, what I want to do with this series is basically just take god guns and just make them as terrible as possible. Every single bad attachment, put them on. So like, for instance, I don't know, if the Vapor can have a laser sight, just put it on. If the Vapor can have a fast mags, put it on. What else is a good gun? The Sorg, I'll stick like some ridiculous scope on it and put no stock, put, I don't know. The problem is, double fast mags on the Sorg is actually pretty good, but I mean, it's kind of useless. I mean, I'll put no grip on it, no quick draw. Just make it a terrible, terrible gun, really. And yeah, we'll start doing that. We're going to try and get some absolutely insane gameplays with those guns. I think the only way I'm going to upload those gameplays, though, is if I get 50 plus kills. That'll be the challenge. And not only that, I will have to run the gunship and strike team, and I will have to earn those as well in that gameplay whilst getting 50 plus kills. And I'm not allowed no more than 5 deaths. If you guys think that's fair, leave that in the comments below. Tell me what you think I should do with the series, because that's what I think I should do. I think I should be forced to run Crash, try and use the base perks for each set, which will be Scavenger, Gung Ho, and Dead Silence. Unless there's more goofy attachments, then I'll probably take off Scavenger or Dead Silence. I have to run the UAV, Strike Team, and Gunship. I have to earn the Strike Team and Gunship for the gameplay to count. I have to get plus 50 kills for the gameplay to count. And I have to die less than 5 times. Think that's pretty fair? If you guys, and guys, let me know what gun you want to see next, by the way. So let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. Bearing in mind, I don't have some of the supposed god guns of the game. I mean, there are some god guns that are kind of like OP and annoying. So, for instance, the Stingray, I don't have the Stingray, so unfortunately, guys, I can't get you a gameplay with that. I could right now get it, but I'm not going to. I just don't want it. I do have a weapon bribe. I could still get the Argos from it, actually, now that I think about it, but either way, the gameplay is going to be wrapping up soon. We believe, yeah, we've got a second set of strike team, aka Jimmys Jeffries, aka Taz Juniors coming down the map, and we've got a second gunship. You're going to see we get an absolutely beastly scoreline using this absolutely awful MADDOX setup. Again, I'll explain it more in the intro, I'll explain the series more in the intro. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's gameplay. Today's gameplay was pretty unique for me, and I hope you enjoy this new series. So yeah, look at that, 60-1 with this awful MADDOX setup. I hope you enjoyed that gameplay, guys. Got almost 9k damage, 60 KD ratio. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe notifications on, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye!